Odilog TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Odilog keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, let's get into this stream, right? So, right, Leonard Ellerby, he has came out recently and he said that Tank Davis was basically joking, right, when he said he would knock out, Terrence Crawford. Or that he would fight Terrence Crawford, right? Oh, Tank was joking, right? But this isn't the first time Tank did this, right? This isn't the first time, right? This is what I try to tell, the super Tank Davis, fanatics, right? I'm a Tank Davis fan too. I just want to see him fight somebody. That's it. Right? Salute, Dan Tan. I'm a Tank Davis fan too. I just want to see him fight somebody. And I really, and not to change the subject, but I just don't like how echoey it is up in my damn man cave. I got to put some of them wall, so I can get rid of that echo in here. But back to the conversation. Tank Davis is a pump faker and a clout chaser. Salute, karate body. Salute, top of the AM to you brothers, Dan Tan, karate body. Top of the AM or afternoon, wherever you at, brother. This isn't the first time the Tank has done this, right? Tank did the same thing with Keith Thurman, right? Don't y'all remember the video? Oh, I'll knock out Keith Thurman. I will do this. I will do that. Right? Then when it gets serious, right? Then when it gets serious, what happens? They always come out and say that Tank is joking, or Tank is just playing, or Keith Thurman, he ain't relevant no more. But you just was talking shit to him like 3 months ago, right? Like 3 months before you said he wasn't relevant, right? So 3 months before you said he wasn't relevant, you was talking shit to him, right? And I'm about to prove it. Right? Because we come on this channel and we right, like we give evidence of this situation. We give receipts. Right? So look, this is what Leonard Ellerby and Tank Davis said about Keith Thurman. You look at the date. Look at the date. I want y'all to focus on the date. August 4th, 2021. Right? Leonard Ellerby, I'd make Gervonta Davis versus Keith Thurman fight. Tank would knock him out. This is coming from Leonard Ellerby. Tank, he had a video, saying the same thing, right? This is just what Tank do. This is just what he do. And I keep on telling people, y'all have to, right, like, because, man, like, like my subscribers, y'all just up on game. So, people can't pull the sheet over y'all eyes, Me, I'm talking to the other people, So don't think I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to the other people who don't have common sense, right? We talking to these people, right? Because that they come and look at the channel and now we talking to y'all people who don't have common sense, right? Tank Davis, this is a pattern. Tank loves to clout chase people, right? He loves to do it. This is just what he do. So you see this, right? Leonard Ellerby, I'd make Gervonta Davis versus Keith Thurman fight. Tank would knock out, right? Like Tank would knock him out, right? Okay, let's stop screen. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, somebody's sending me some pictures. Okay, now let's go to this. Look, November 24th for that same year. This is a DAZN article. That same year, September, October, November. 3 months later, this is what Tank is saying. Tank Davis, not interested in Keith Thurman fight. Your time has passed. But you just was calling him out 3 months ago, right? Leonard Ellerbe just said, make the fight. You will knock him out in August of that same year. So 3 months later, you just over Keith Thurman. No, you a clout chaser and a fucking pump faker, right? This is what you are, Tank. And I know that people, they don't want to hear this type of stuff. But this is just what Tank is doing, right? This is just what Tank is doing. And Tank been doing this for a long period of time because this is in 2021. We almost in 2024. This is just what the man do, and he's going to continue to do it. Right until somebody called him out on it. Right until somebody called him out on it. Salute, Star Girl. How are you doing? I'm glad you in the building. Yeah, but let's look. This is not the first time the Tank has done this, right? So if you seen, Terrence Bud Crawford on Sway in the morning, right? Because he was on Sway in the morning, and he said that, hey, yeah, I'll fight Tank, right? Tank said I got a glass chin. This is right, like Tank said I got a glass chin. Tank said I got a glass shield. Right, Tank, he's talking a lot of trash on the internet. Right, but when it comes down to a fight, what happens? Nothing happens. Nothing. He says everything but let's fight. This is what Tank do. He says everything but let's fight. Now, some of the people are trying to justify him fighting little ass Inoue, right? They literally want Inoue to come up 7 weight classes just to fight Tank. The man has already moved up 4, right? If he moved to 135, that's 7 weight classes. Damn. Y'all want to protect Tank that much? This is ridiculous. This is how I know you people are not boxing fans. Right? Y'all just then latched on to another one. Salute, Red Glove Militant. Right? Appreciate you, brother. Right? Y'all just latched on to another one. Man, and now y'all about to run with this. No, Tank Davis' next pay-per-view fight is not going to do nothing. It's going to do jack shit. You know why? Because Ryan Garcia brought in most of those fans. Let's just keep it 100, 1,000, 1,000,000, whatever the hell you want to keep it. Without Ryan Garcia being involved in that fight would have never did the numbers it did. Let's just keep it 100. Stop trying to act like that Tank is just doing all these. Tank wasn't doing shit before Ryan Garcia. That was Ryan Garcia's first pay-per-view fight. Come on. Ryan was the star. Right? He brought in all the casuals. This is what he did. And we have to keep it 100 because before Ryan, what was Tank Davis doing? Nothing. Right? He had reports of, the pay-per-view versus Hector Garcia doing 64,000. Come on. Then they put out some numbers, like saying they did 200, to 250. All right, whatever. That still doesn't account for the other, 800,000 people that bought the fight, plus people. 900,000, plus people that bought the fight. Let's say that Tank Davis, he was selling 200,000 pay-per-views, right? 200,000. Okay, so where did the other 900, plus thousand people come from? Ryan, right? Right? Man, because it sold, what, like 1.4 million, something like that? Okay, Tank, he brings in, out of that 1.4 million, let's just go, okay, like out of that 1.4 million, Tank Davis, he brings in what? Like like 250K. So that other 100, so that other million, million point 1.5, where did that come from? Right? Where did that other million people come from? Man, because you can't say it was Tank, right? Because Tank was fighting people, right? So y'all say. Tank, he has been fighting people. Tank, he's the pay-per-view draw. Tank, he brings in all these numbers. Okay, but Tank hires pay-per-view, according, to Showtime, with they fake ass numbers, right? Man, according to Showtime, right? Tank did 250,000, right? Let's just give you that. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. Tank did 250,000. Now, where did the other million people come from? Come on, man. Stop the bullshit, man. Stop it, bro. No, but we know that the fight, was going to sell. Why? Because it's about, the two dancing partners that's in the ring. Right? Just like the Earl Sexuals, they going around now. Salute WJ Luckett. Man, appreciate you, bro. Like Tank, but he knows that. Oh, yeah, like, that's why Leonard Ellaby, that's why he came out and said he was joking. Y'all know the Tank just was joking. Oh, man. So why do he keep on bringing up people saying that he will knock them out? Leonard Ellaby, you said in August of 2021, you said you wanted to make the fight with Keith Thurman. Tank Davis will knock him out. This is a quote from you, Leonard Ellaby. You said it, Leonard. Then November of that same year, y'all turned down the fight. Right? Y'all say that Keith Thurman, he's past it. What? Oh, man, because once it gets real, right? Once it gets real, and you got to cower out. That's why I put the cowardly lion right there, right? You say everything but fight. You could talk shit over Twitter. You could get on Instagram posts and you could say this and say that. You could get on these YouTube channels and you could say this and you could say that. But you ain't fighting no fucking body. Period. You literally got on $1 million worth of game and said, I don't ask for the big fights. What? Right shit, and Gilly and Wallow, they impress you on that? You don't ask for the big fights? Wow. Okay. All right. Man, like, and the reason that I'm on Tank this morning, right? Because I've been looking at a few videos about this, and it's like Tank ain't fight nobody. Don't nobody take, bro. Hold on. But don't nobody take Tank serious. Let's just keep it a bean. Don't no real boxing fan take Tank Davis serious. No real boxing fan. Okay, he's getting knockouts. Wow. He better knock out a little dude. You better knock out a dude who weight drained. Right? What are we talking about here? Then you got the nerve to say that this man on the screen got a glass chin. Okay. Like Tank, I mean, shit, like Crawford said, come on up here and touch it. Right? If my chin is so glass, come your ass up to 147 and touch it. Let's see if you can break my chin, Tank. Right? I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. You already know that Crawford is going to beat the fuck out of you, bro. You know that. You can't even fuck with Shakur. Right? This is why you bro, like, you don't even want to fuck with Devin Haney. These two guys supposed to be, pillow fisted. Right? You don't even want to mess with them. Now you about to fight Isaac Pitbull Cruz again. Right? Like, if you can't get little ass Inoue, well, the monster, let me stop calling him that, man. Right? Because I like, Inoue. The monster, let me call him by his name. The monster, Inoue. Right? Because you're trying to get him to come up to your weight class. You're trying to get this man to jump 7 weight classes, bro. Right? If that ain't scary, y'all, come on, man. You want a dude to come up 7 weight classes, not 1, not even 2, right? Not even 3, but 7. Just because he's a similar height to you, you think you're going to justify that. This is pathetic, bro. It's pathetic. Just because Inoue, he probably like just as tall as you, so you're going to think that, oh, man, he just as big as me. Oh, bro. This is why they trying to find Tank Davis an opponent right now, because it's nobody for him to fight that's going to generate pay-per-view numbers, even similar to what he did with Ryan Garcia. Not even in the stratosphere. Right? He's going to go back to his, 100,000, 200,000. Right? He's going to go back. Right? Then that whole persona of Tank Davis being the face of boxing, it's over. Man, because you just can't get in the ring with anybody and sell a lot of pay-per-views like Canelo can do. You can't do that. You can't just get in the ring with anybody, then you sell like 500,000, 600,000 pay-per-views. No, you can't do that. You don't got the juice like that, Tank. Let's just keep it a being, man. And I like you. But the thing about it is that you have to fight somebody. That's the thing. That's what's going to get you popularity. That's what's going to get you, really noticed. That's why you should have jumped on the opportunity to fight Devin Haney. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. You should have jumped on that opportunity. Why? Why? Because that's greatness right in your hands. You got greatness right there. Right there, you can grab it. But you don't even want to do that because you a sucker. You got greatness right there. Undisputed is sitting right on a platter for you. Devin Haney struggling to make weight. All this, all that. You pay the man fair. Everything happens. The fight happens. You have a 50-50 chance of winning. Right? Shit, if you believe in yourself, you should win the fight. But obviously, you don't believe in yourself. Right? Let's keep it 100. Obviously, you don't have as much confidence as I got in you. Right? Because I think you can. I mean, shit, I think you got a 50-50 chance of doing this shit. Shit, it seems like I got more confidence for you than you got for yourself. And that's crazy. Man, shit, I'm not saying you just gonna get whitewashed by Tank. I mean, by Shakur. Or you just gonna get whitewashed by Devin. Or, or T. No, bro, it's a 50-50 shot in all these damn fights. Shit, probably more of a shot for you because you got the power advantage. You could change a fight with one shot. One punch. You could change a fight. So, I don't know, man. Shit, you probably got a 60-40 advantage on all these guys. But, shit, I don't know, bro. Salute Zone Sixer. Salute Can't See Me. And appreciate y'all, brothers. All right, now what you say, regular militant? Tank know what it is. Yeah, man. Like, and it's sad at this point. Maybe yeah, oh, man, like that is crazy, bro. Like he's not even in your top 25. Yeah, like he's not in my top 10 right now. He's not in my top 10. He's not nowhere in my top 10. It's like Tank. I don't got Tank nowhere in. I don't even look at Tank as a pound-for-pound fighter. He's an exposition fighter. He's a prize fighter. He's the definition of a prize fighter. That's what Tank is. Tank is literally the definition of a prize fighter. And there's nothing wrong with that. Right, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's, man, shit, I guess if that's what you want your career to be about, just money, right? No legacy, you just want your career to be just about just money, man, and right shit and picking up vacant belts and shit. Okay. All right. Man, because that's all you about to do right now. You know what I'm saying? You just waiting on Devin Haney to drop the belt. So you can fight Isaac Cruz for a vacant WBA belt. You already know you can beat Isaac Cruz, right? You beat the man with one hand last time. You beat him with one hand last time, right? So we already know you can beat him, right? So you just rematch him. This is why I had, I made that little short. Yeah. Right. I just want people to, just keep this in your brain. What's going on? Right? Not y'all, not my subscribers, right? Because we know what's going on. I'm gonna keep on, reiterating it. We talking to these outside people who come to the channel, right? Yeah, we talking to y'all, right? Man, I want y'all just to keep this in y'all brain. In June of 2023, Isaac Pitbull Cruz was number 5 in the WBA. Number 5. William Zepeda was number 1. In July, Isaac Pitbull Cruz jumped 4 spots. He leapfrogged Shakur, Lomachenko. He jumped over 4 people. And now he's number 1 in the WBA. And he just had a trash fight. William Zepeda knocked out his last opponent in 2 rounds. Right? So, hey, we already see the play. We already know what's going on, right? They're trying to put the play in motion, whatever. So as soon as Devin Haney, he officially, vacate the belts, they gonna make the, a championship fight between Isaac Cruz and Tank Davis. And, it's going to be another, another whitewash for Tank Davis, but he's going to get a knockout this time on Pitbull Cruz. Right? He's going to knock out Pitbull Cruz this time. And then, the fans, his super fans, they're going to go super crazy. Oh, Tank, 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 Tank. Right? Then he's going to really have a WBA strap, right? He's going to have a real belt, right? Because he's been running around with this bubblegum belt since 2019. Right? He got the Amazon belt. He's been rolling around with the Amazon belt since 2019, haven't even tried to get the real belt. This is pathetic. Haven't even tried to get the real belt. Had the bubblegum belt for what, 4 years? $19, $20. Yeah, 4 years. Right? Had the bubblegum belt for 4 years. And now he's just waiting till Devin Haney moves up, right? So he can fight for a vacant WBA title. This is why I'm telling Shakur right now, Shakur, don't waste your fucking time fucking with Tank. Leave that dude where the fuck he at. Let him stay on his own little island. That's how y'all fuck with Tank. That's how y'all get Tank. Y'all all fight each other. Right? UTO, Prograde, y'all all fight each other. Devin Haney, y'all all fight each other. Leave his ass on his own island. Don't even pay him no fucking attention. Okay, he brings in the money. Fuck his money. Y'all make y'all own legacy fights. Right? Fuck Tank. This is how you, bro, now this is what I be doing. Man, I wouldn't tell Shakur to say his name. I wouldn't tell Devin Haney to say his name. I wouldn't tell Lomachenko. I wouldn't tell nobody at 135 or 140 to say Tank Davis' name. You know why? Because you're not going to fight us anyway. I'm not trying to blackball you. No, we're not trying to blackball you. Why are we going to say your name when you're not going to fight us anyway? We've been calling out you for years. No, I'm tired of calling out Tank. Hey, I would just tell reporters, hey, take this out. Tank ain't gonna fight me, so I don't even want to, I don't even want to, get into the Tank questions. Tank is not gonna fight me. I've been trying to fight Tank for years. He doesn't want to fight me. I don't want to say his name anymore. Hey, I want to focus on Devin Haney, these guys. I want to focus on these guys who want to fight. Right? Because I want to build up legacy in the sport. I want to build up legacy in the sport. You have to tell these people, I want to build up legacy. I'm going to get my money. My money is going to come with my legacy. Right? Because the bigger my legacy get, the more money I'm going to fucking generate. Don't Tank Davis realize that? The bigger your legacy get, the more money you're going to generate. Come on. The more accolades, the more accolades, the more stuff you can stand on is going to make your paychecks bigger. This is why Terrence Crawford, he was able to go into this, this Earl Spence Jr. situation, though. I'm going to get to the comments, y'all. Just give me a little second. Right? This is why Terrence Crawford was able to go into the Earl Spence Jr. situation and basically get 50-50. And then at the end of the day, he basically came out the fucking A side. Right? At the end of the day, he came out the A side. He got the ring walk. He got the coin toss. He got what he wanted. What are we talking about? Right? At the end of the day, he came out the A side. And that's because of what? What he accomplished in the sport of boxing. You can't diminish my, no, you can't diminish my accomplishments. You can't diminish my accomplishments. You can't diminish that I have been undisputed. You can't diminish that I'm a three division champion. You can't diminish that I'm a 2-time lineal champion at that point, right? You can't diminish that. You can't diminish that I was fighter of the year. Shit, now have your fighter been fighter of the year? Have your fighter ever been lineal? Have your fighter ever been undisputed? No. Your fighter has never done none of these things. So really, in actuality, I'm the ace out. Yeah, man. See why a lot of people don't be fucking with StreamYard, man. I got to get something else. Man, I be hearing a lot of people, StreamYard, trash. Yeah, you guys, but let me get to some of these comments. Yeah, man, I say about this airport, a lot of shit be fucking around. Salute Brian Williams. Star Girl, how you doing? Mr. T, salute. Who else we got up in here? Oh, I said salute to everybody else. Man, appreciate every last one of y'all, man. I really do. For rocking out with your boy this early in the morning. Yeah, okay. What did you say? Where was I at in the comments? Oh, yeah, Zone Sixer. Tank didn't even want to fight. It's exactly like he was pillow fisted, right? Don't you remember that Tank Davis saying that he was pillow fisted and all that? But don't you remember when they met up? They met up like in that little ballroom or something like that. You seen the energy change? Exactly, because he seen that Tevin Farmer was serious. Right? Tevin Farmer walked up on him like, bro, like, are we gonna fight or we? Right? Bro, he seen that Tevin Farmer was serious, bro. Seeing Tank Davis, he don't want to fight no people that serious. And we already know what color that, that Tevin Farmer, he didn't have the, the right color, right? Right. He was a black man. So we already know that Tank wasn't going to fight him, right? Right. We already know that Tank, he wasn't going to fight nobody that's black, right? Or even, so Tank constantly making lateral moves, refuses to set up in competition. Man. Excuse me. Tank is, man, I don't know what's up with Tank, man. Like, I got a lot of, like, I think Tank, he can be one of these great fighters, but I don't know what's going on. Like, man, I guess he just don't have the confidence. He don't have the confidence that, that a lot of people would think he should. I guess I'm looking at him as a better fighter than what he probably really is or something, man. I don't know. Man, I bet Tank was in PC 35 days in jail, can't handle general population of 135. But no. But Nardo can't see me though. They wasn't gonna put him in general population anyway. They wasn't gonna put him in general population anyway, man, because Tank he'll get hurt up in there. Tank don't want to fight Haney though. Oh no, he don't want to fight Haney. He don't want to fight Haney, Shakur, Tia. He don't want to fight nobody. He's waiting on Isaac Cruz, or he's trying to bring up little old Iniu. Who else is Tank gonna fight? Right now, who else is Tank thinking about fighting? Who else? Man, because they just jumped William Zepeda in the WBC and the WBA. Right? Like Frank Martin jumped him in the WBC. They literally put Frank Martin over William Zepeda, right, in the WBC. Then they just put Isaac Cruz over William Zepeda in the WBA. So we see what the fuck is going on. Right? We see what's going on. We see the play, PBC, Showtime. We are TMT, whatever the hell you want to say. GTD. Right? Whichever one you want to say. PBC, TMT, GTD, Leonard LRB, whatever the hell. Bars, baby. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to say. They putting the play in motion. They jumping this man, right? Because it's obvious Tank Davis don't want to fight him. Right? Or his team don't want Tank Davis to fight him. I mean, come on. Tank Davis' team don't want him to fight William Zepeda. I don't know why. Is it because he has a high knockout ratio? And he has some boxing skills? Is it because of that? Man, because he has the complexion, right? He's a Hispanic fighter. Right? He is Mexican. So I don't see why Tank wouldn't fight him. He is Hispanic. And that's all Tank fight, right? So why wouldn't he fight William Zepeda? How could Isaac Cruz go from number 5 to number 1? How could Frank Martin leapfrog him when he knocked out his last opponent? William Zepeda? I don't get these things, but we already know brown paper bags are being passed around, right? Man, it's a lot of handshakes and winks, right? A lot of wink, 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 handshake, brown paper bag. I mean, come on, bro. We know what's going on, man. They don't be thinking that we be paying attention. Of course, we pay attention to all of this. Man, especially a guy like me, I'm paying attention to all of it, man. I look at the ranking systems damn near, every week. Just to see just to see what y'all gonna do. Man, because I already know y'all gonna do some bullshit. And lo and behold, there it go. Right? Got an O and afraid to let it go. Yeah, he got an O. Exactly. He got an O. He afraid to let it go. The Operation Protect Your O. Exactly. Man, but roll Tank Davis up in some bubble wrap, right? And we have to protect this man by all costs. Dude, Tank said he retired after he dropped Steven and Haney. That's not going to happen with the belts. I put 500 on it. Oh, I don't know what you was talking about, Brian Williams. Like, Al Heyman got the fight game rigged. That under the table stuff with 3 sanctioned bodies. Yep. Yeah, he got 3 sanctioned bodies in his, in his back pocket, really. Like the only one that Bob Arum got is a WBO. But the WBC, the IBF, and the WBA, they fuck with Al Heyman heavy. They mess with Al, man, heavy. Oh yeah, Dan Tan. Like they always rank higher than what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like they always put these guys at number 1, number 2. It's like, bro, he's not even that good. They already got Earl Spence Jr. at number 3, and they already got him at number 3 at 154, right, in the WBC. How? Fight somebody first. How do we even know? Come on. Right? They're going to rank him high, so they put him in prime position to pick up a WBC title. So that should let everybody know right there that Jermell Charlo is not coming back down to 154. You don't see the play? They already putting Earl Spence Jr. in position to get the WBC title. Right? So he can become a 2-division champion. Right? 3-belt champion in 1 division, then he become a champion at 154. Right? It looks better on his resume. Right? Then he can get back a little, he can get back to Texas crowd. He have a little couple fights. He beat the hell out of somebody. Right? Then people, they going to start, gravitating back. I don't think that rematch is going to happen, right? For me, I just think that Earl Spence Jr., he has to save face. He has to say, yeah, I'm going to take the rematch. Yeah, I want it back in blood. Yeah, I wanted this and this and this and this and this. But no, I don't think he wants to, risk taking 2 L's back to back. But if he's ready to get out the game, on the other hand, if he's ready to get out of boxing, then he might do that. Shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if he's on his way out. But if he take that L to, to Crawford, man, another L, another beating like that, but he will get paid for it. But we're going to see what's going to happen. Man, because he got options on that. He does have options on that. He has options to take the rematch and, get a big payday and just, right. And he's still going to get a high ranking, right, in the WC. Right, he's still going to get a high ranking in the WBC at 154 regardless. Right, if he take a loss to Crawford again or not. Right, they probably still just keep him at number 3. So it probably don't even matter. Right, he could take another ass whoop and get that payday. Right, he's already at 154. He'll still be ranked number 3. Right, he can have another fight then probably about his 3rd fight at 154, he can become WBC champion again. Right, because he'll fight Crawford. Right, we already know he gonna lose that fight against Crawford at 154. Right, he'll bounce back, have another fight. Bam, and then he'll fight for the championship. Man, I'm telling you. So I say, if he take the rematch with Crawford in December, let's say like Earl Spence Jr., though, he's really in a win situation in that fight. You feel what I'm saying? Like after him taking this ass whooping, the ass whooping that he took, all he has to do is just do better. Right? All Earl Spence Jr. has to do better in a rematch is just do better. That's all he have to do. Right? He don't have to win the fight. Earl does not have to win the rematch, y'all. We have to remember that. Errol Spence Jr. does not have to win the rematch. All he has to do is make the shit competitive. Right? Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe if y'all new to the channel. I see I got, a few people in the building. Right? Errol Spence Jr. doesn't even have to win the fight against Crawford in a rematch, y'all. Just think about that. He don't even have to win. Right? The ass whooping was so one-sided. All Errol Spence Jr. has to do is make the shit a competitive fight. Right? And he can lose and he's still gonna win. You know why? You know why? Because the Earl sexuals, they're going to say, see, we told you he was weight drained. See, now he lost the fight, but you see how more competitive this fight was? See, y'all. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying, man. I'm already ahead of I'm already ahead of them. I'm already 10 steps ahead of what they gonna say. Right? This is what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, oh, well, see, look at that fight. See, like Spence, he lost, but it was more competitive, so he was weight drained at 147. All right. Man, I give y'all that Terrence Crawford, he still won the fight. Terrence Crawford, he won the fight. Right? You feel what I'm saying? But it was obvious that, that Errol Spence Jr., that he was weight drained. You feel what I'm saying? Because this fight was more competitive. That first fight, it was, come on, y'all. This is what they're going to do. Right? The boxing egos, the Fanons, the Blue Bloods, all these big channels. This is what they're going to do. Right? This is what they're going to do, man. All Errol Spence Jr. has to do is be competitive. Okay, now what you say, Star Girl, Earl fanboys crying saying Bud fans didn't buy the fight. Oh, yeah, like that's just pathetic, right? Or like the pay-per-views, they didn't do that good because the Bud Crawford fans, they didn't pay for the fight. So why was Errol Spence Jr. numbers going down every fight he fought? Oh, right. Like if y'all was buying Errol Spence Jr. fights, like y'all say y'all was buying Errol Spence Jr. fights, why was his pay-per-view numbers going down every fight since Mikey? Then on top of that, y'all shitted on the man on the screen, right? Y'all shitted on Terrence Crawford for 5 years. So how would you expect the fight to do? Right? Y'all have the big platforms. Y'all can pump up this sport. Y'all can make the sport a great sport, right? Because y'all have a lot of cult members, who listen to y'all, right? Y'all have a lot of cult casual fans who listen to y'all, right? So y'all can really make the sport a great sport, but y'all want to push narratives for super chats. We know how it go, right? Y'all have these egos in this, y'all want to be these celebrities on the internet, right? Hey, shit, there's nothing wrong with that. But at least give out the truth. At least if you're going to be an internet celebrity or stuff like that, don't bullshit the fans. Right? Keep it honest with the boxing fans. Keep it straight up with the boxing fans. Right? Have some honor, have some integrity, and you still will be an internet star. But you will be an internet star with integrity. Right? Not getting called out by fighters. On both sides. Not just on one side, on both sides was calling them out. Right? Earl Spence called him out and Bud called him out. Just think about that. Both sides called him out. Like y'all just lying. Y'all just be making up shit. Right? And they called out Boxing Ego and Fanon, in Blue Blood Sports TV directly. So come on, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it, the boxing fans, oh man, look, they didn't pay for the fight. Come on, bro. Stop the bull, man. We paid for the fight. The diehard fans, we paid for the fight. See, this fight didn't have a lot of casual fans involved in it. Right? Because both of these guys are not, right? They don't be on the internet all day long. Both of them don't be on the internet all day long. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to become Twitter stars, and Instagram stars. Neither one of them. But on the other hand, Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, they always be on there trying to become, internet stars. That's the difference. That's why that fight sold that much. Bubble wrapping. Oh, yeah, like he's in bubble wrapping. He okay with it. Yeah, no, he's very fine with it, though. Man, as long as I make my money, right? Just like he told Shakur, right? And he never rebutted, right? He never came back and said anything to Shakur when Shakur made that statement, right? Don't you remember when you told me that you was going to fight, right? A lot of low-level competition, make a lot of money, then get up out of boxing, right? Did Tank Davis ever respond back to Shakur Stevenson and say, oh, stop lying on me. Oh, stop saying this. No, he never said a damn word because it's true. Right? Now, what is he doing? Actually, he doing exactly what he said he was going to do to Shakur. Right? So he ain't lying. Deep down, he ain't lying. He just be clout chasing, 147-pound dudes, or he be clout chasing little dudes. Right? The man said he would knock out Keith Thurman. The fight, right? Like people, they still talking about it. It's getting serious, and and then he say, "Hey man, I'm not interested in Keith Thurman. Man, he passed it." Right? So why would you say you would knock him out then? Shut up. His ex-girlfriend is his opponent. Bars. Yeah. Tank had to fight with more black fighters than Haney and Shakur put together. Who? Who on Tank resume that's black? You talking that? Salute, Nerdy Greek. Yeah, I just seen your name, brother. Salute, Juice Lee. Salute. Tank Fat Boy just be talking. That boy gonna get KO missing with Bud. Oh yeah, like he gonna, like Crawford double daring, right? I triple dog dare you. I triple dipple dog dare you to come your ass up here to 147. Right? Shit, I'm gonna make a lot of money and I'm gonna knock your little ass out. And oh nah, Brian. Man, like, I don't think it's over for Earl. Yeah, now he's not the same fighter at all, though. No, he's not the same fighter at all, though. That's just because he let the fame get to him, man. He let that fame get to him, and then that money, right? He started making all his money. Then, bro, he started partying too much, man. Gonna retire. Yeah, no, that's what I think, though. That's what I think. If he lose again, I think he's just gonna, he's just gonna call it quits because that'll be 2 big paydays, back to back. And in that 154, it really ain't nobody that's gonna, get him a super big payday, right? Because he already fought Crawford twice. So who at 154 he's gonna get a, an 8-figure payday from? Nobody, right? When you think about 154, who? Fundora, Lubin, who? Nobody. But he can always drag it out, right? He can always drag it out. This is what I was thinking too, though. See, now he can always drag it out. He can always decline the rematch, right? He can always decline that. Bam, he move up to 154. He have a couple of fights. He already at number 3 at 154. Right? He's already number 3. Right? So all he has to do is probably have 2 more fights up there, then he'll be fighting for a championship. Right? Or probably have, 2 fights up there. But all he have to do is probably have 2 fights at 154, then he'll be fighting for a championship in his 3rd fight. Right? Bam, he gets a belt at 154. Terrence Crawford gets the 150, right? He gets the, the WBO championship at 154, right, from Tim Tszyu. Man, because I think the Crawford, he'll knock out Tim Tszyu, right? So I think he'll get the belt from Tim Tszyu, right? Bam, like, I don't know who's going to have the other 2 belts, but I don't know. Shit, or unless they can, like the way that Al fuck around and do it. Al fuck around and be like, hey, like, we gonna do it like this so y'all can have another big fight, in like another year or 2. Right? Just think about it. Just follow me now. Now I'm going to, now I'm trying to think like Al Heyman. I'm going into some Al Heyman shit. Right? Follow me. Right? Al Heyman, he can say, okay, check this out. Bud Crawford, he's a free agent, right? Man, he's still got a rematch. He still got a rematch with Crawford. With Spence. Right? He still has a rematch with Spence. Like Spence, he has 30 days to activate it, whatever. The 30 days is about to be up. So Spence, he don't have to activate the rematch. Right? Spence can move up to 154. Crawford is moving up to 154. Right? They both moving up to 154. Spence can go after the WBC title, right? Spence can go after that title. Let me go to the ranking system. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Man, so I can get it this way, man. So I can show it better this way. Yeah, man, I just thought about this. I'm like, shit, like Al Heyman would probably do something like that. Why wouldn't he? Right? Shit, it'll make a lot of money. And that could be another fight for them, down the line. And it'll be another big fight. Right? It'll be another big fight, though. Salute Al Gentris. Salute T-Gas. Salute. And appreciate y'all, brothers. Look. Let me put this on the screen. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay, look. See, look. It already got Earl Spence Jr. Look, he's already right here. Right? This dude right here. I do not like this dude. Serhai, Boca, Chuck, whatever this dude. This dude is a fucking cheater. Straight up. Him, Tom Loeffler, all them dudes, y'all some fucking cheaters. Cheaters. Plain and simple. And he gonna get his ass knocked the fuck out. Straight up. I do not like this dude. They cheated. They tried to cheat my boy. Brandon the Cannon Adams. They tried to cheat him in Puerto Rico. And he got his ass knocked out. Sorry for just switching up like that, man. Man, like, it's just every time I see this dude name, bro, like, I know what he about. Bro, no, you a fucking hype job. You are a fucking hype job. This dude right here, you a fucking hype job, bro. And you gonna get your ass knocked the fuck out. Fucking hype job. Bro, you got your ass knocked out by Brandon the Cannon Adams. Now, where Brandon the Cannon Adams at? Nowhere in the fucking ranking system. Nowhere in the ranking system. And you got your ass knocked out by him clean. After trying to cheat him in the fucking fight. Setting up the ring, setting up the gloves, setting up the referees, the judges, all the shit. Fucking cheaters. Facts. We got evidence of that shit, you fucking cheaters. Come on, bro. Like, man, boxing is a dirty ass sport, bro. Look, and I'll be trying to tell y'all that, bro. This dude right here is a fucking punk ass dude, bro. Straight up. Man, and just how you took my boy out the ranking systems, homie, I hope you get your ass knocked the fuck out. Now, back to what I was saying, you know, man. Well, sorry. Yeah, bro. Like, that shit just pissed me off. Yeah, though, man. So they already got Earl Spence Jr. right here, right? They already got Earl Spence Jr. right here. So Earl Spence Jr., bam. Jermell Charlo, let's just say Jermell Charlo, he's not coming back down to 154. So all the belts going to get vacated, right? All the belts vacated. Let's just, you know, right, man? And we putting that in our head. All the belts vacated. So Earl Spence Jr., he's only one fight, right? Like, I know that Earl Spence Jr. can beat the fuck out of him, and probably beat the hell out of Brian Mendoza, right? So let's just say Earl Spence Jr., he gets this championship. Then somebody over here, they gets a championship. Let's say Liam Smith, he gets a championship. Earl Spence Jr., he can unify with this guy, right? Right? He can get the WBC, WBA. Terrence Crawford, he can go after this belt, right? Bam, he beats up, right? Man, like, he gets the belt from Tim Tszyu, right? I'm not going to say he's going to beat up Tim Tszyu, but, you know, he gets the belt from Tim Tszyu. Then he can unify with a guy over here. I don't know. Right? He can unify with a guy over here. Now, Terrence Crawford has the WBO, the IBF. Earl Spence Jr. has the WBC, WBA, and then they can do a rematch. Right? Now, have somebody ever thought about that? And then they can do a rematch. Crawford will be about like 37, 38. Right? Like, Crawford will be about 38. Shit, like Earl Spence Jr., he'll be what, 30, you know, like 35 going on 36. Right? Then they can do another big rematch for another undisputed. Man, have people ever thought about that one? This is another 2 years down the line, though. Right? This is another 2 years down the line. Earl can be making his money, still making money, right? He's another unified champion at 154. Terrence Crawford, he's a unified champion at 154. Then they meet up later on. Man, and then by that time, you know, let's all just keep it a bean. Terrence Crawford should be, I mean, like, you know, like, man, that Father Time, right, is going to slowly start catching up. Right? Because he's going to be 38. Not 36, not 35 going on 36. It's going to be 2 years from now. And, you know, and Earl Spence Jr., he's going to be acclimated at 154. Right? Because he's going to be fighting some bigger dudes and all this stuff. And it'll probably be a more competitive fight. And, you know, hey, now that's how I'll probably do it, though. That's probably how I do it. You know what I'm saying? But Al Heyman is probably thinking of that. Don't think that Al is not thinking about no shit like that. Right? Please do not think that Al is not thinking about that. Because it's like Terrence Crawford, he's a free agent. Right? So Terrence Crawford, he can fight Tim Tszyu. Right? He could go to Australia, fight Tim Tszyu. That's a big money fight. Earl Spence Jr., right? He can fight somebody up in there, but probably Brian Mendoza. Shit, he probably can go from number 3 to fighting for a championship. Right? Then they can fight somebody over here. Like, so I'm trying to see a name over here. Shit, like Jesus Ramos. Shit, or unless they can bring back up Austin Trout. Damn. Shit, that's just like resurging. I don't know. They'll probably find a way to put Fundora over here. They'll probably find a way to put Fundora right here in the WBA. And they'll probably put Erickson Lubin over here. You know what I'm saying? They know how to move these, you know, these sanctioned bodies around, bro. Like, we have to come back and, you know what I'm saying? Like, come back in like a, a few days, a month, man, it'd probably be a totally different ranking system. Right? So yeah, you guys, like I was thinking about that though. I was like, yeah, man, that'd be good. You feel what I'm saying? Because that'd give Earl Spence Jr. time to work on shit. It's another ass whooping plus 7 rounds. Yeah, like that's just, like that'll give Earl enough time to work on shit. But that's, I mean, like, But what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Right, like like Al Heyman. I mean, like Al Heyman. He, well, not Al Heyman, but like Earl Spence Jr. He come to the conclusion, like, hey, no, I'm not gonna rematch him. Right now, like even though he could strike, no, like he can't strike while it's hot because it ain't gonna really sell. This is what people got to understand. The rematch is not gonna sell like that right now. Terrence Crawford made it so one-sided, right? He made the fight so one-sided that it's not gonna sell. Nobody want to see that right now. So, right, so you have to build up the allure, right? You have to build up the, the image of Earl Spence Jr. again. Right? You have to build up his image again. You have to. So what do? Like you say no, okay, like we're gonna, like we're gonna avoid that right now, man, because we have to work on some things. Right, like Terrence Crawford, he's on another level. We have to work on some things. We're going to get the rematch again, but we have to work on some shit. Nobody will hold that against Earl Spence Jr., right? Because don't nobody want to see the rematch right now anyway, right? So we ain't going to hold shit against Earl. Earl, go and do your thing, bro, right? We ain't going to hold against Earl. So he can go and do his thing. He can go to 154, get acclimated, fight a couple fights, become a champion, WBC champion. Terrence Crawford, he moves up. He fights Tim Tszyu. He becomes a champion. Right, then somehow, some way, they can meet up at 154. Right, probably fighting for all the belts, or probably fighting for 3 belts, or just probably fighting, in a unification, for the WBC and WBO. I don't know. But that time, right, like at that time, that will build back up Earl Spence Jr., right? That'll build back up his confidence. He can work on more shit, man, because Earl, he is a good athlete. Earl is an athlete. But he has to work on shit. He got, he's kind of robotic. He got to work on shit. And, me, I'm not saying that Derek James, he's not a good trainer, but he needs somebody else in the training, there with him, bro. He needs somebody else. Derek James, he has a full plate, man. Man, like, and you feel what I'm saying? Like he can't attend to all these boxers. And oh yeah, like Gervonta Tank Davis, man, he needs to be ashamed of himself, man, for the stuff, like he did it to Keith Thurman. Let's put it back on the screen, This is what he did. This is what he did to, this is what Leonard Ellerbe said. All right. Leonard Ellerbe, I make Gervonta Davis versus Keith Thurman fight. Tank would knock him out. Tank Davis will knock him out, y'all. Tank will put out Keith, right? He just knock him out. It's like, bro, this is just pathetic, bro. Right? Right? It's pathetic. Now, look at the date. August 4th, 2021. August 4th, 2021. Just a couple months later. Now, we about to put this one on the screen. This is a DAZN one. Right? Just a couple months later, this is what Tank Davis said. Gervonta Tank Davis not interested in Keith Thurman fight. Your time has passed. So why? Tank is a fucking clout chaser, man. Tank is a clout chaser, bruh. Tank is a clout chaser. Come on, man. Just stop the bullshit, man. Tank, that's all he do is clout chase. Clout chase, pump fake, pump fake, pump fake, pump fake. Bro, he pump fake more than James Harden in the paint. Bro, he pump fake harder than, right, he pump fake more than James Harden in the paint, man. Bruh. Oh, man. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, bro. Earl fans can cry all they want, but beat that ass. Oh, yeah, like, like, they've been crying a river, bro. It's excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. It's like, bruh. Man, salute to Earl Spence Jr. for not making no fucking excuses. Salute to Earl, right? Salute to Earl Spence Jr. Damn. Shit, but his fans are pathetic, bruh. These people, oh man, but Earl was cloned. They said the man was cloned. They said his girl drugged him before the fight. It's just like, oh my God, bruh. Like, it's sad, bro. Oh yeah, like Javante, he always clout chasing, man. Like, and it's really sad. It's really sad. Like, salute to you guys. Al gonna do what? Yeah, because I don't see Jermell Charlo coming back down to 154. No, I don't see that. I don't. Oh, 2 up, 2 down. Salute. Right. Me, I do not. Oh, salute, Smitty. Salute, salute. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate y'all. I do not see this man coming back down to 154. Did you hear him yesterday? It's crystal clear. He got zero smoke. Oh, yeah. Like, he don't want no smoke. Bro, he is scared as hell of Crawford. You got to think about this, y'all. Crawford was beating the hell out of Earl Spence Jr. And he's looking over there at Jermell Charlo talking shit. Don't you know how scared? Like, bruh, you beating the hell out of my boy. Right? You just whooping his ass and you coming over there. You making sure you coming to the corner where I'm at. Just to talk shit to me? Saying I'm next? That's why James Harden had game up. Right now, that's why James Harden, he had got up and he had said something to Jermell Charlo. That was James Harden that had said something. When he had that look on his face, that was James Harden who had said something to him. James Harden was like, yeah, bro, so you gonna fight him? He was like, man, I did that already. Don't y'all remember when he said that? Man, I did that already. Yeah, man, he was talking to James Harden. Man, because James Harden was on him like, bro, this dude keep on coming over here looking at you like, homie, you next. Like, what are you gonna do about that, bro? Like, why he beating up your boy? This is your stablemate. Y'all have the same trainer, right? He putting hands and feet on this man. And he's making sure he coming to the corner where you at. Right? He ain't going to no other corner. He going to the corner where Jermell at all the time, just to look at him. Yeah, uh-huh. Like Jermell, like, oh shit. Why did I co-sign Earl Smith Jr., right? Why was I riding his nutsack so hard? Now this man gonna knock me the fuck out. Might be thinking about signing Bud. Oh, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that he's thinking about signing Bud. I'm pretty sure of that, Red Glove. Yeah, like, you feel what I'm saying? And that would be the best thing to do. That would be the best thing to do. Man, like, in my opinion, I don't think he's gonna get Jermell because Jermell ain't coming back down to no 154. I just don't see it. I just see Jermell, he's gonna stay at 160, right? Like, Jermell's gonna stay at 160. Right, his brother is going to go up to 168 because his brother is going to fight Canelo next May. Like I've been trying to tell y'all, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all what the play is. I'm trying to tell y'all what the play is. Right, he's going to fight Jermell this September. He's going to fight Jamal in May of next year. Then he's going to fight Benavidez in September of next year. Watch, mark my words. Benavidez is the last fight on the contract. Right, and then by that time, Benavidez, he's going to be, bro, like Canelo, he know what he's doing with that young man. Right? Benavidez is already struggling to make weight. But it probably be Boo Boo Andrade. Right? Shit, it might be Boo Boo Andrade. Man, because they supposed to have a fight. Right? Like Benavidez and Andrade, right? They supposed to have a fight. So we gonna see. My boy Addison Pat. Oh man, that 3-tube soup. Man. Mel and Derrick James on Sway Show sounded real humble about Bud. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, because they already know the real. Man, because they know, bro, because they know that Crawford is the real deal. Right? Man, but Derrick James, he learned his lesson this time. Right? Like talking all that shit. Oh, man, like that switching shit don't mean nothing. Oh, man, his athleticism. Oh, man, who has he fought? Oh, man, he haven't did this. Man, like, no pay-per-views. He haven't did that, right? When he turned into an accountant and all this shit. It's like, okay. Oh, yeah, 2 up, 2 down, bro. They said he was part of the Illuminati. Like I said. Oh, my God. I said, bro, like oh, man. I said, Damn, boxing fans are really crazy, man. But these aren't boxing fans. These people are not boxing fans. Yeah, but Mel got mind control over Bud. Like when he leave, he'll be talking. So if Jamal say he's fighting Canelo next, isn't that saying Canelo is going to beat his brothers? Oh yeah, yeah. Like we already know that Canelo is going to beat the shit out of Jamel. This is why Jamel, he's so humble and he's all that, right? Because he gonna hit his ass whoop. He know that, right? He going out for the money. I mean, you feel me? Right? He going out for the bread. So Jamal is gonna fight him next year in May. Then he's gonna fight Benavidez. That's just my opinion, though. You know, like if Benavidez can get through this fight with Bubu Andrade, right? Because Andrade, he is old. Like, you know, like they waited out Andrade, bro. They waited this man out, man. But he, right, man. But he looks like he stays in shape. He eats healthy. Like shit, I don't never see him drinking or nothing like that. Right? Like shit, I don't ever see him, and stuff like that. So, man, like shit, we got to see if Benavidez, if he can deal with a slick boxer, right? Shit, like which he had dealt with one, in Plant, so he has some experience against that. So that's what they probably want to do, right? They want to put him against Caleb Plant first, right, before they put him in the ring with Bubu Andrade or something like that. Let him get acclimated to the movement and stuff like that. I mean, but Andrade, he set traps, though. He set good traps. Bud just tweeted he was glad he can show Jamel how to humble and stop being extra tough for no reason. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. So he just tweeted that. Bud just tweeted he was glad to can show Jamel. Yeah, man, like that's all it's about, bro. Like, why you being so extra all the time? You always being so extra. You always got a little mean mug on your face, right? Like Derek James. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why you was just so extra? Like every time Terrence Crawford name get brung up, you just right, like your face just squinch up and you just, you start looking all you right, and then you got to start cutting off people. No. Hold on, man. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. Like you be like, bro, what is all this animosity for, bro? Right? Why are you so angry? They just talking about a fight. That's it. Right? Why are you so angry, Dad? Why your face frowning up like that, right? The same thing, Jamel. Why your face frowning up like that, bro? What's wrong with you? Oh, okay. Y'all making this shit personal, right? Y'all making it personal. Man, because all they doing just asking you about a fight and then your face all frowning up and then you shitting on me, you trying to talk all this. Like, what? Hey, homie, like, I can see you in the streets, bro, right? That's how Crawford think, right? That's the type of dude that Crawford is, right? Like, you see he pushed up on Blue Blood. Shit, and his whole attitude had changed. You see how his attitude had changed? That man pushed up on Blue Blood. Blue Blood was probably like, oh, shit. This dude is another type of dude. Right? He'd catch me in a 7-Eleven and walk up on me, him and his wife. That means she with the business too. She ain't playing. But Mel ain't fighting, bud. Got that boy shook and oh yeah. Salute Odie though. What's up, champ? And OG, I seen Doodoo drunk calling out Chris Eubanks in the pitch fight. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now you seen Boo Boo drunk out there calling out Chris Eubank. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna look at it. Man, shit, I ain't never seen that one. Hell yeah, I'm gonna look at that. Man, we're taking talking about he got to talk to his team about what's next move after Canelo. Come on, man. Man, he already know he about to lose. Salute MMA Super Lord. Right? Like he already talking like a loser. Right? Why you even talking like that? You talking like a loser. Right? You shouldn't even be talking like that at all. Why you even talking like that, bro? Oh, I got to, like, nah, bro. Like, you should be talking about when you win. When you win. Homie, you got to, bro, you got to have that attitude. But he already know he about to get his ass whooped. Right? He know he doing it for the money. He know, you know. Man, he know what he doing. Right? He doing it for the money. And nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's coming back to I don't think he's coming back to 154 though. Waiting for you to hop on. What's up? Let me cook with you real fast. These niggas out here, you know, wanna act like he turned a new leaf. Yeah. Lisa Ball gonna fail the. Oh, she did? Let's look into that. For Lord, bro. Man, this is about the fourth time this shit is tripping out, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Man, shit, I'm gonna probably have to delete it and download it again. This StreamYard, bro. Man, it's about the fourth time this shit is getting frustrating, man. But let me try to look that up real fast, man. Look, before I get up off of here, man. Now you can come back to the just know like MMA. I'm gonna have one, but later on you come back to that one, bro, then we can cook. Man, because I'm gonna have to delete it. And I'm gonna have to delete this, then I'm gonna have to come back. And I'm gonna have to delete this StreamYard, and I'm gonna download it back, and then I'm gonna come back. Oh, okay, it's on Twitter. Yep, here it go right here. Damn, 20 months, 21 minutes ago, y'all. Damn, 21 minutes ago. Let's share the screen. Damn, Alicia. That's why you was looking so bulky. Man, Alicia Baumgartner reportedly tested positive for menstrualone in a drug-free sport. Drugs tested prior to her fight versus Christina something last month. Results came back after the fight. Oh, wow. So her last fight, she tested positive. That the test results just came back. Wow. Yep. All right, salute, brother. Man, I appreciate you, man. Damn. Yep. Yep, I look at her totally different now, bro. Bro, this is sad, bro. That's an antibiotic steroid. I don't know what the hell it is, bruh. It's like shit. They just, like they just releasing their results, but this is from last month, I guess. Man, and the results came back after the fight. Man, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, see, now that's why she looked at so bulky. Like I can see that now. That's why she started looking so bulky and so I mean, like a little manly, you know. She went from her little femalely look, to looking bulky, like a bodybuilder, exactly. Man, MMA Super Lord Alicia, man. But yeah, though, you guys, man, I'm about to get up off of here, man, because this StreamYard is tripping. It's tripping, 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 tripping. But I appreciate every last one of y'all for rocking out with me this long period of time. I'm about to delete this StreamYard and re-upload it, so hopefully it works better. And I will be back, a little later on. Damn, bro. Damn, Alicia, what the fuck, bro? Bruh. Yeah, man. But yeah, though, you guys, man. So I'll be back a little later on. And and y'all just stay tuned, man. And come back MMA Super Lore. Soon as you see the live, bro. Just come on back, man. We can cook, brother. But I appreciate every last one of you guys for rocking out with me this long period of time. Y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon so y'all can be notified. This Odilo TV. And I'm gone, you guys. Peace.